In this lesson, we will take you through the process of building a brand within your Applaud platform, including an introduction to the brands feature, things to consider, basic configuration, page background colour, sub-navigation and link colours, positive, balanced, energized and assertive colours, custom fonts and custom footers. The brands feature can give your platform a colourful and engaging personality. You're able to customise the appearance of your platform to match your own corporate identity, with the option to design alternative styles for sub-brands and even special occasions. This can be achieved by using our simple "what you see is what you get" tools, including logo file upload, colour pickers and font selectors. We will take a closer look at these later. Before you begin to customise your tenant's branding, we recommend you have the following components ready: your company logo with the GIF, JPEG, JPG or PNG file type, and your company favicon with the ICO file type. This should be 16 by 16 or 32 by 32 pixels, using either 8 or 24-bit colours. You will also need your brand colours. To complete the advanced configurations, you will also need your company fonts in WAF, TTF, SVG and EOT file types. And HTML and CSS for custom footers. It's important to use well-designed and formatted assets to build your brand on the Applaud platform. Here is an example of a well-designed logo. The image is no wider or taller than it was originally intended to be, therefore the image looks clear. Changing the aspect ratio of a logo could result in the image appearing distorted, like this. And scaling the image to be larger than its original could result in the image looking pixelated. Where possible, use a logo that is wider than it is taller, as your logo will need to fit in the global navigation bar as shown. Ensure the logo file is small and doesn't contain any spaces in its name. White logos will work best, and it should be ideally sized, meaning there should be no padding around the logo itself. 32 pixels high works well for most logos. However, if you have a more complex logo, we would recommend using a simplified version where possible. To start customising your platform, head to the Brands section from your admin homepage. You can get back to the admin homepage at any time with your platform's URL followed by /dashboard. All platforms will have the Applaud brand by default. This cannot be edited. However, we are able to override the default brand by creating our own. On the Brands page, select the Create New button. The Your Brand dialog box will appear. Give your brand a meaningful theme name. In this example, we have chosen Violet-Dove-brand, as this is the only company brand we are setting up. Using the logo guidelines we discussed earlier, select the Upload Your Logo button and select your logo file. Then select the Upload Your Favicon button and select your favicon file. Select your primary colour using the colour picker. The global header bar and other main colours will be derived from your choice. When you're happy with your colour selection, select the Choose button to confirm it. And select your secondary colour underneath. Subtle and non-primary colours will be derived from your choice. Choosing different colours for your primary and secondary colours will create a linear gradient on your global header bar. If you would like your global header bar to be a single solid colour, you must select the same colour in both sections. When you're happy with your colour choices, Select which group of fonts you would like to use from the default fonts included on the platform. If you would like to use custom fonts, refer to the Advanced Configuration segment of this lesson. You can now select the Add button. You will automatically enter preview mode. This is your opportunity to take a look around your platform and see what your new brand looks like. When ready, head back to the Brands page and select the menu to the right of your brand. Here you can decide to publish your brand or continue editing. If you select the edit option, the Your Brand dialog box will appear again. Select Show Advanced Options. This will provide you with greater flexibility in customizing your platform, including adding additional brand colours, embedding custom fonts, and enabling footers. The first option available is Page Background Colour. Here we recommend you either don't enter a value or choose a colour other than white, ensuring the white blocks on your user interface are clearly visible and stand out. With any colour picker tool on the platform, you can select the No Ink option to set the colour back to its default settings. The following two fields relate to sub-navigation menus that you may not have come across yet. When you create portals of content with a header and pages linked together with a menu, this field becomes relevant. The sub-navigation text colour is a title colour you see within the tabs. This is optional, and if skipped, will be inherited from your secondary colour choice. The user interface will take care of any contrast issues that arise due to colour choice. For example, if you choose a dark violet background with a dark red text colour, the interface will override the dark red and use white instead, to improve readability. In this example, we have chosen light grey for the sub-navigation text colour. The link colour is the line you see underneath tabs. It is also the colour of hyperlinks within rich text blocks. This will also be inherited from your secondary colour choice if not completed. In this example, we have selected a mustard colour here. In the link weight field, choose between normal and bold. In this example, we have chosen normal. The next four fields relate to certain colours that appear throughout the system. You will typically find them on buttons, chips and banners. For positive colour, we recommend using a blue value, as it is often used to convey information. The neutral colour can be seen in many places throughout the application, including the colour of icons within lists if no other colour has been specified, and many actions such as add and edit buttons. Here you can see the positive colour for the icons and the admin homepage. For balanced colour, we recommend using a green value because the colour conveys success or actions that will typically lead to the completion of a process. You will see the balanced colour in a number of places across the platform, including the confirmation bar and submit, save and update buttons. For energized colour, we recommend using a yellow or orange value. This is a warning colour to highlight vital information, but not an error. This typically signifies that something is awaiting action or completion. You can see your energized colour on the preview chip of your brands page and on the default label of model properties. For assertive colour, we recommend using a red value. This will indicate a cautionary action, such as a delete button or error message. You will typically see your assertive colour used on delete buttons, action cannot be performed banners, and delete file icons. As you can see, you have the option to use a custom font for headings and body text. These will typically override any fonts that you may have specified earlier in the lesson. Upload custom fonts for headers only, body text only, or both. If you choose to set custom fonts for headers only, the body text fonts will inherit the global font styles. In the font name box, type the name for the font that you would like to use for your headings on the platform. From the fallback fonts list, select the font to use if your font can't be read. We are using a common font stack that many users may wish to use. This is Helvetica New, Helvetica, Arial, sans serif, separated with commas. With the information discussed, customize your header and body font settings. Here you need to upload the 4 different file types mentioned earlier to ensure a consistent experience across all browsers. These are WAF, TTF, SVG and EOT. When you're happy with your choices, check the Enable Footer box. This field is optional and can be skipped by heading directly to the Update button. The footer is where users will often look for contact information, social icons, support and other links to useful information. It's important to ensure your footer is responsive for desktop and tablet devices, and for mobile, we encourage the use of mobile bottom navigation. Only those comfortable with HTML and CSS should configure the footer for your site. The platform does not support JavaScript, and our technical support cannot assist with the process of building a footer. In the HTML box, paste your HTML for your footer's content to appear. In the CSS box, paste your code to style your HTML. This should be responsive. Then choose your footer background colour. When you're happy with your choices, select Update. You can now see our custom footer in action. After navigating your platform to get a feel for your new branding, head back to the Brands page and select the menu to the right of your brand. Select Publish when you're happy with your choices.